Welcome to World News Tonight. Deep freeze, the major blast crippling so much of the country. Dangerous ice stranding drivers all night long. Highways at a standstill.
I've been here about 12 hours with my car in park.
The new snow, freezing rain, and the Arctic blast on the way. Off the track. Tonight, a champion driver indefinitely suspended for domestic abuse on one of racing's biggest weekends. NASCAR denies his appeal. Please come home. The anguished plea to 3 teen girls on the run. Their families fear they're off to join ISIS. Can the international hunt find them in time? And sneak peek behind the scenes at the Oscars. How long is that red carpet? Where is the orchestra? And who wrangles the galaxy of stars on Hollywood's big night?
From ABC News World Headquarters, this is ABC World News Tonight.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Saturday. I'm Cecilia Vega. As we come on the air tonight, for nearly 100 million Americans, there is no escaping the wrath of this winter. Take a look right here behind me, a thick coating of ice covering roads and trees. And there in Tennessee, a state of emergency tonight. In Alabama, watch this. That pickup truck, no match for those icy roads. And to the north, the beautiful blanket of snow at the White House, later turning to rain, a dangerous mix. And behind this storm, an Arctic blast striking Denver tonight, set to reach all the way across the country. That forecast in a moment. But first, ABC's Lindsay Janis starting us off from Monterey, Tennessee.
Overnight, more than 3/4 of an inch of ice in some parts of Illinois. Vehicle after vehicle spinning out today. Extreme weather wreaking havoc in 18 states. Traffic snarled to practically a standstill on Washington, D.C. area highways. This driver says it took him 2 hours to travel a quarter mile. But that's nothing compared to the accidents causing this tie-up in Alabama overnight.
So I'm going to start by kind of showing you what the ice looks like.
Neil Johnson showing us the ice covering Interstate 65, stranding drivers and their vehicles for 14 hours.
Please walk a 3 miles to get to our hotel.
Also stranded, a group of college basketball players leaving their bus and walking to their hotel. Local police spotting them, giving them a ride the rest of the way. Today, pounding rain along I-40 in Tennessee. The state now declaring a heightened state of emergency. Over 30,000 residents without power in the storm's wake. We're in Monterey, about 80 miles east of Nashville, and the entire town is without power. The ice splitting trees like this and knocking down power lines. Residents tell us it may be up to a week before they get their power back. Cecilia?
Okay, Lindsay, Janis, thank you very much. And ABC's senior meteorologist Rob Marciano joins us now from here in Manhattan. Rob, it's still snowing behind you. It's snowing most of the day. How long is this storm going to last?
Well, the cold air is still here, Cecilia, so traffic moving all right, and the snow is sticking at least off the roadways, and that will continue the next several hours. All right, tonight at midnight, that's when we expect a bit of a changeover, but the rain-snow line, the freezing line is really right along the I-95 corridor. Snow total, some areas could get up to 10 inches, pockets of it inland, but the bigger cities, 3 to 6 inches, generally speaking. But another shot of cold air coming in, Cecilia, and Nashville and Dallas will be below the freezing mark come Monday morning.
Rob, now Denver is in the eye of a storm. How bad is it there?
This is one of their biggest storms of the year, and they could see up to a foot, and this will continue right through tomorrow. But some of that energy is going to get into Texas, and Dallas now has a winter storm warning posted for tomorrow night through Monday for the potential of icing across the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex, Cecilia.
Rob out there in the storm once again. Thanks again. Turning next to NASCAR on one of the biggest on the weekend of one of its big season opening races. Its review board is denying an appeal from former champion Kurt Busch, upholding his suspension for domestic violence. And also today, this on the window of his garage at the Daytona International Speedway, someone scrawling Ray Rice, a nod to that NFL scandal. Here's ABC's Mara Schiavocampo with the story.
As trials are